So today I'm going to show you how to set up a landing page to collect emails for your leads using MailChimp. So when you first log in, you're going to see your dashboard, and from your dashboard, you're going to go all the way to campaigns. And so here we actually want to create a new campaign. And we're going to go down to the landing page. This landing page, let's call it practice landing page or something. And this will go to a specific audience. So basically they already have templates selected for you. So it just depends on what you want. I typically don't use these templates unless I'm looking for something extravagant to do. But because we're just collecting emails, let's make it so that it's very simple and straight to the point. But this page, you can still use your product. You can still display what product you want it to people to sign up to receive emails about. So everything is like really simple on this one. Here we want to just add our logo. Add your logo, meaning you're going to always want to have your logo on the top of your page so that your audience or leads would know what it is that they are, what business they're being a part of. Lack of better words right now. Right here we have the logo. So we're going to use this logo here for the business. We're going to go ahead and minus it down to, you don't want the logo to be too big because it'll just look huge on the actual page. This is a good size. And let's say you are collecting emails for your book. We're going to go ahead and put the book right under the logo here. And got to get the book. And so what we're going to do, we're going to upload the image. Okay, so we're going to make it really simple and have the actual image of the book. And so after this, we don't necessarily need to put, if we want to, you can put the title here. That's what we're going to do, is put the title here. And we're going to put I am chosen book. And I actually don't want it to be too big, so we're going to go ahead and resize it to about 32. And right after this, we want to describe the book. We want to actually explain, well, what is it that's on display right now? What's displaying is, it's just as if, like, let's say you were in a bookstore and somebody was looking at a book and they're reading the back of the book, or you have a salesman right there trying to tell them about the book. This is you. You are the salesperson, and you're actually explaining to your audience, what is this book? This is a potential customer. You want them to be reeled in, that you want them to get emails, you want them to be connected to you. So here's where you get a brief explanation of your book, how you would tell them. So basically, my story is, after I was fired from my full-time job in 2019, I dove straight into my calling as a creative entrepreneur. I've always believed that there was more within me to give to the world. I just had to embrace my calling and believe that I am chosen. If you can relate, then I am chosen is for you. Okay, and so after briefly explaining a little bit about the book and how they can possibly relate, I'm going to go ahead and list the pain points. So I've written, I am chosen for the one who wrestles with embracing their identity, fears to walk in their purpose, you know what? Let's talk exactly to our target audience. So instead of saying, I've written, I'm chosen for the one who, blah, 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 we want to actually talk as if we're talking directly to the person in front of us, right? I just caught myself in that. So, first of all, my target audience is creative entrepreneurs. And then on top of that, they've either been fired from the full-time job or they quit their job and they're looking to figure out, what do I do next and how do I really embrace this and this different part of me. I don't fit in with a lot of people. So that's usually what I'm targeting. So I want to talk directly to the audience, to the actual person in front of me. So one-on-one, I've written, I am chosen for you. I've written, I am chosen for you if you wrestle with embracing your identity. I've written, I am chosen for you if you fear to walk in your purpose. I've written, I am chosen for you if you seek to elevate into your next level as an entrepreneur. Okay, this is the target, this is the pain point. So what I want to do is actually make this black, and I want to center it as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this bold so that it stands out to them and they see it and they're like, wow, okay, this actually, I can relate to this. And you can go ahead and play around with the font. I actually want a specific font for this book. I want a specific size to be 14 and the color to remain black. And that's that. So we have the book up top. We have the heading. We have the book up top, we have the description. Now we just want to collect their email. So you can get their first name, last name. I prefer first name. People don't really feel comfortable all the time doing last name. And so this is actually the section you want to make sure is up and tidy. Join our mailing list for exclusive, let's put that there. Actually, I don't need to put another text. Let's put this right under here. Join our mailing list for exclusive deals and encouraging, for exclusive deals and weekly encouraging messages from Carnesia. Okay, we'll make this nice and simple. We can actually change the size on this one. Okay, boom. So here we can put, instead of saying subscribe, join the list, and they can either receive, when they have after the form is submitted, we can send visitors a confirmation message, or we can send them right to the web address. So you can either point them in the direction of going to make a purchase. Let's say you want them to purchase on your site, or you want them to purchase on your website. I actually have a website where I want them to purchase, so let's direct them there. So I have that link here. We're going to go ahead and direct them to the website to purchase. And I actually want to make the link, the button, to be in flow with my book. So we're going to change the color. We're going to change it to a nice yellow, goldish, so that it flows with the color of the book. That looks cool. Join the list, and that looks good. That looks good. And I want everything to flow in the right font. Okay, and that looks good. So being that this has a lot of space here, I don't really know why there's a lot of space, but what I usually do if that case happens is I go to the body and the padding on the bottom, you see how it's 117, I turn that into 0. And I also go down here, all the padding needs to be 0. And that should make it so that on the actual landing page, everything will flow properly. Okay, and now we can actually preview the page. Now it looks good. That's how it looked on desktop. And then that's how it would look on mobile device, right? Looks good and clean. That is perfect. So let's say you actually want to add a confirmation message. Let's say you don't have a web address. You can actually put the confirmation message there and it'll say a cute little message. But because I want them to go to a specific address, I'm going to keep it there. And we're going to save and close. Now, that landing page is going to show up. Oh, we got to figure out. We got to finish this up. Okay. So, practice landing page. You can either use MailChimp's domain and do it that way, or you can use a custom domain. But I'm going to use MailChimp's general audience, and then there we go. And that's pretty much it. So I can publish this. Okay. So now that we have created the landing page, the practice landing page, this is what we're going to do next. We're going to go ahead and to our audience, and what we need to do is create tags. Tags are a really great way to organize your audience. So we're going to create a tag, and what we're going to do is name them I am chosen book. I am chosen mailing list. Okay, create. So the tag is really good for using when it comes to landing pages and sending out emails. And I believe that's the only thing we need to do. Oh, and also segments. So since we have the landing page set up, we can create a segment. And the segment is basically helping to direct your audience, your lead, into a specific direction. So let's say the conditions is this: contact matches any of the following conditions. They put in their, let's say they're captured from a landing page activity. They signed up on practice landing page, right? That's step number 1. They sign up on practice landing page. I think that should be it. I think campaign activity is opened. Okay, so this should be good. They signed up on the practice landing page. That's a segment. And we can save the segment here. And we can say, I am chosen mailing list. We can save that. And that's it. Okay, so now we can go to campaigns and let's just test out this landing page. All right, this looks good. Everything's in order. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my email address in and put in my name. And now I'm redirected to the page to purchase from my Shopify account. So every lead that signs up is going to join the list and then be redirected to the landing page. To the actual purchase page. We can go back. We can go back to MailChimp now, and that's set up. So now we can look into the contacts and see, boom, we have a new contact. That contact is now in the system to receive a email from you. So next we need to learn how to create an email, a welcome email, so that after they sign up for the landing page, they'll receive an automated email. And I believe automations, I think that might be with I think you have to have a paid plan for that. Let's just see. Automations. Oh, good. Okay. Welcome new subscribers. So we can just go ahead and say welcome email is that's good. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about how to create a welcome email, but we'll make sure that there's something sent out. So new subscriber contacts immediately after they join this actual audience. And it's going to say from me. And then the subject line is thank you for joining us. So we can actually edit the design now. Okay, now again, you want to add your logo at the top of the page. And we really don't need a lot of this. We don't need all of that. These are just kind of merged tags, so we can put hi, and then to make it more personal, we can put their first name, exclamation point, and I'll show you how that shows up. So this looks cute. We're glad you're here. We'll keep in the loop of the latest news and special offers. If you haven't already, you can purchase our book, I Am Chosen. You can purchase our book, I Am Chosen, here. We can keep it just simple and sweet. Until next time, Arnesia. Okay, and to make this look more cool, we're glad you're here. We'll keep you in the loop with our latest news and special offers. If you haven't already, you can purchase our book, I'm Chosen, here, and this is where we can actually put in the link to the actual page, which I'll copy and paste. And if you actually have a freebie that you want to give them, hey, put in that freebie. Tell them, hey, if you haven't already, you can download our free offer, our free guide or something. Whatever it is that freebie is, you can put it in this welcome email so that they get it right away. And that's pretty much it. So at the bottom, you have options to put your Twitter, Facebook, or website. And so once that's inside, let's put the home website instead. Okay, you can put the website, you can put your Facebook, you can put Twitter, whichever one, and or you don't have to put it in. It depends, but adding your social media is going to be a great way to get them engaged with you. So, and that's how you create the welcome email. And so after that, that can be, let's make sure everything is triggered correctly. Trigger when you import subscribe. Okay. I want to go to advanced settings so that this is a lot easier to understand. So this is a more easier way to kind of break down how everything's going to go because it shows you the flow. So basically you have to upgrade to add these emails, but in this flow you would actually see that of course they would get the welcome email and they're triggered immediately after they subscribe to your audience, and then you can schedule it This needs to stay every day, all day, because that means when anybody signs up, whether it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, whenever they sign up, whenever they sign up, they can receive the email. So it says filtered by tag or segment. You want them to be filtered to be able to be signing up to the actual segment or tag that is I am chosen mailing list. So that's that part. And so you don't need a post send action. Let's see, let me make sure. Yeah, you don't need to do a post send action. So that's that. And so they're going to be triggered to that. So since we can actually go back to the campaign landing page, and what we will do here is click this. So now we're on the landing page. Let's say gmail.com. So now that email is set up, they should receive an automated email. And we're going to join the list, goes directly to the page to purchase the book. Now I'm going to check my email to see if I received the email. Perfect. No, I haven't. To add contacts to the page after they sign up on it, we're going to go to View Report. On View Report, you're going to see a section that says Tags. Remember the tag that we made? That was I am chosen mailing list. I'm going to click Add Tags. So audience tags, contact who signs up will automatically be tagged, and they're going to I am chosen mailing list. Okay, and after that, that's done. So we can save. Changes have been published. Perfect. So now we can go to the landing page, and when I put in my email address, let's say I put in arnishaM@gmail.com. We have this one. Actually, let's put AM. And then you can go ahead and click join the mailing list. Now, I'm going to go to my email. I should have received an email. Yay. There it is. No, it's not. That's not it. I really don't know what the heck is going on. This is so stressful. Okay, so now that the page is set up clearly, basically I can go to my email and I will see, nope. After the page is set up to where we have the tags, we have the welcome email, and so now we just need to double check, make sure that everything goes through. So let's say I add in this email address, my email. So redirected there. So now I'm gonna wait a minute to see when this pops up. But for now, in the meantime, let's go to the audience, make sure that I was tagged and that I was added to the list. Okay, so we're here. And what we can do is, I should be able to go over. So yeah, I'm going over. There is a tag. It says subscribed, and it was from landing page, practice page. Perfect. So I have the tag. I've been subscribed. So now all we need to do is check the email. I should receive it in just a few seconds. And that's pretty much it. Now we just need to pop up. It takes a little while. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and add this one, this email, transparenttreasure@gmail.com. All right, so let's just put that one there. And we can see that there is, of course, it's redirecting us. So what we're gonna do is go to, and it should pop up in just a few moments. Perfect. So now we have the email that has just popped up. It says thanks for joining us, and the email is sent here. So that's how you make an automated email after someone signs up from your landing page.